All right, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today I've got for you the last day of phase one, last inside workout of phase one. Not a whole lot to say other than, as you'll see throughout the video, I am just ecstatic to be getting done here. Decided to start out first with some pull-ups. I've said it before. I really was focusing this last month, especially on some bodyweight movements, just trying to make sure I'm working back up to being able to throw my own body weight around. I think that's really important, especially as you're changing your body. These exercises obviously get more just get a little bit easier as you get lighter. So like to test that out at the beginning of the workout, and then moved into some rack pulls. Decided to do rack pulls today instead of deadlifts because my legs were still absolutely fried from leg day a couple days ago, especially my right hamstring. In fact, I actually felt it once while doing the first set of rack pulls. So I actually heightened up the rack just by one peg, so I didn't feel it as much in my legs. But yeah, this movement feels really good. I always feel really strong doing rack pulls. 225 moved well. The set that you're not going to see of 275 moved really well. And then here in my top set of 315, I only planned on doing 2 reps at 315 and just kind of seeing how it went. But yeah, I actually went ahead and did, I just went for 5 reps. Like I said, I was just something in the water today. I just felt really, really good. It probably, being the end of phase one and knowing I was coming to the end probably had something to do with that. But I also like to think I got a little bit stronger. So this moved really well. It was a struggle, but I actually think I left 1 or 2 reps on the table here. I think I probably could have done a little bit more, but was happy with that progress. I really haven't touched 315 in a while, just because, yeah, my lower back had gone through a couple injuries and didn't want to push it too much. After the rack pulls, moved into some landmine rows. Here, I'm really fortunate that I have this attachment on my power rack because I love this movement. You can feel a really good squeeze, and I feel this a lot better in my lats than when I do any sort of bent over row, and I don't have as much pressure on my lower back. So really, really like that movement. Followed up by a few sets of lat pulls. So like I said the other day, really like these lat pulls when I do have my knees on the ground. I'm so strict with these. I have to position myself really, really well just to make sure I'm not hitting anything with my legs with the way that my rack is set up. But I can really feel the squeeze in my lats when doing it on the floor instead of on like your traditional machine where you might kind of sway a little bit more. This really forces you to lock in. Moving on to the last exercise of this workout. My favorite exercise, as I mentioned a couple days ago in the first back day workout, is just some dumbbell rows. I decided to do this last in the workout today. I usually do this as my second movement to try and move around a lot more weight, but I decided that I was just gonna go with this as my last movement and just try and rep out as much as possible. And yeah, it worked out really well. I felt a really, really great squeeze in my lats here, and was able to just really finish off the workout well and feel really good about it. So that's it for the back day for this workout and the last workout in the gym for phase one. And we will see you here in the live clip. Good morning. It is day 30, last day of phase one. Feel really good. Just finished up the last indoor workout. of phase 1 back day, like you saw. Yeah, workout felt really good. I think everything on the task list is going to feel a little bit better today since it's the last day. Like I've been saying throughout the whole experience, I'll make a separate video of my recap, and I'll talk about some things that I am going to keep doing, or at least I'm going to try to keep doing, if I'm going to do phase 2 and phase 3, all that kind of good stuff. But yeah, I've got a pretty busy day today. I've got to travel quite a bit, so I'll try and take you throughout that. So it's going to be a little bit hard pressed, a little stressful to get all the tasks done, but obviously it's the last day, so I'm gonna make sure to get everything in. It is 6:36 a.m. right now, so I'm gonna run in, make some breakfast, do my reading, do some visualization, see if there's anything else that I can take off. Might do some of my Japanese study before we go, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I will check in with you guys throughout the day. Okay, so it's just about 7:45 now. It's been about an hour and a half since my last check-in, and yeah, I've got nothing else on the list done so far today. I got some breakfast, came back, just ate it with my wife, and just relaxed with her for a few before she went off to work. So, obviously worth the setback on the phase 1 tasks. I have no reservations that we'll get everything done by the end of the day. Not too worried about it. I'm just about to head over to a meeting. It's just about an hour away. We should get there pretty early, and I've got to take another meeting from their parking lot, just a video call. And yeah, hopefully we'll have enough time before the meeting. I've brought my Kindle with me, so we might go ahead and knock out the reading while we're there, and yeah, maybe do some visualization if we have enough time and the parking lot is quiet and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, life of someone who has to be on the road a lot. So it just kind of is what it is, but that's pretty much it. So we will check in with you as the day comes. It's going to be a pretty fast-paced day, so I don't know how much videoing I'm going to do, but it is the last day, so I'm going to try and do as much as possible. So we will check in with you in the next clip, and yeah, we'll see you soon. We are back on our last walk of phase 1, last walk of the 30 days. And really could not have asked for a more beautiful day in January. I am so thankful that we're almost done and that we've got such great weather. So yeah, I got back from my on-road meetings just a little bit ago. Day is pretty much over. I've done the 10-minute visualization. As always, gonna do the cold shower after this. I got to read, and yeah, almost done with the diet too, in the water. This last day is really cooking. Hopefully I didn't jinx that at all. But yeah, gonna get this walk in, and we'll check in with you later. All right, it's official. We are done. Yeah, finished up the reading, last of the diet and the water a couple hours ago. And yeah, just super happy to be done. I'm exhausted after the last 30 days, but I feel really good. I feel really thankful and accomplished. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll, like I've said the last couple of days, I'll make a full recap here pretty soon, but that's going to be it for tonight. That's it for the 30 days. We will check with you tomorrow.